Millions of people are leaving work earlier than expected, and it's not just to get out of the 9-to-5 grind. Early retirement has become a growing trend, but the reasons behind it go far beyond what most assume. Many think it's all about having enough money saved up, but that's just one part of the equation. The actual driving forces are a change of priorities, discontent with traditional careers, and a need for control over one's life. There's a growing recognition that time is the most important asset, and people are loath to waste it on unfulfilling work. Above all, it's about money. The concept of FIRE, financial independence, retire early, has exploded. It is not about aggressive saving, rather, it is an act of living on purpose. Cut off unnecessary expenses, invest smartly, and build passive streams of income. This way, over time, they reach a stage where they are no longer needing a paycheck for paying bills. The idea behind this is straightforward: if one can pay the expenses of life without having a paycheck from an employer, one can retire earlier and live on their own terms. But financial independence is exclusive to high-income earners. Actually, most make it there through humble, disciplined behaviors, tracking one's spending, budgeting appropriately, and averting lifestyle inflation. They put saving in front of instant pleasures. Others have downsized houses, relocated to areas where living is cheaper, or taken up minimalism to bring down their costs. Others multiply streams of passive income through investment, real estate, or businesses. The ultimate goal is to achieve a state when working becomes optional, not necessary. Other reasons include growing dissatisfaction with jobs. Many workers feel burnout, underappreciated, or stuck in careers that don't bring them joy. Corporate jobs often demand long hours, high stress, and little personal fulfillment. After years of grinding, people start questioning whether the sacrifices are worth it. More and more have begun to walk away in search of something better. They are looking for flexibility, freedom, and work that is in harmony with their values and passions. Many people choose part-time jobs, freelancing, or starting their own business instead of finding traditional employment. For many, the pandemic was a wake-up call. It made them realize how life can be so unpredictable. It shifted perspectives on work, priorities, and what truly matters. Remote work became the norm, showing that location independence is possible. Many workers decided they no longer wanted to be tied to an office. Some negotiated remote positions, others quit to travel, move closer to family, or pursue long-deferred passions. The traditional work model lost its appeal, and early retirement started looking like a viable alternative. Technology and remote work have also played a huge role. The internet has made creating income outside of a job easier. Whether it is through businesses on the internet, freelancing, consulting, or digital investments, more doors are opening. People no longer feel tied to a desk, and many realize they can sustain a comfortable lifestyle without a steady paycheck. Passive income sources such as real estate investments, dividend stocks, and digital products make it possible for them to retire earlier than what had been imaginable with the previous generations. The rise of the gig economy makes it possible to work in a flexible, on-demand way that supports early retirement goals. Other major motivators include health and wellness. Stress and long working hours do take a toll on both mental and physical health. Most retirees regret not being able to have a much healthier lifestyle while in their active years. The early retirees just want to enjoy life when young and healthy, travel, be with their families, pursue hobbies, and so on, without the exhaustion brought about by work. The mindset is starting to be very common: well-being over career success. Another main factor is the changing social norms. People no longer find the traditional model of working to age 65 interesting. They are motivated through seeing others retire early and living to the full. Social media and online communities make it easier to learn from others who have pulled off the early retirement feat. When one sees it as real, it feels achievable. Many blogs, YouTube channels, and podcasts share in-depth strategies on how to escape the rat race, proving it's possible on a modest income. Some people are afraid of running out of money, but early retirees plan carefully. They follow strategies such as the 4% rule, geo-arbitrage, living in lower-cost areas, and frugal living. They create diversified income streams to ensure financial stability. Many don't fully retire but transition into work they love on their terms. It's about redefining retirement, not just quitting cold turkey. Many early retirees find purpose in passion projects, part-time work, or volunteering. They aren't just retiring from something, they're retiring to something more fulfilling. Retirement planning has changed. The old formula of saving a set percentage and withdrawing a fixed amount no longer fits today's reality. In today's world of rising inflation, unpredictable market conditions, and increased life expectancy, retirees need a flexible approach. Some use bucket strategies by compartmentalizing their money into various strata of risk. Others focus on investing in dividend-paying stocks to meet their cash flow needs. Some lean on annuity or rental income to cover essential expenses. The most successful early retirees build in safety nets by adjusting spending according to market conditions. The key takeaway is that early retirement is not only for the rich and famous. Rather, it's for anyone who's willing to rethink one's approach to work, money, and lifestyle. With the right plan, financial discipline, and a willingness to embrace a new mindset, millions prove that work doesn't have to last forever. The most important step is to start taking control of your financial future now. Every decision you make today can either bring you closer to the life of independence and fulfillment. It is not a question of luck or privilege, but rather a strategy and commitment. Whether at 40, 50, or even 60, it is the same: retiring in order to live your life on your terms.